This is Leslie. Summer's here, and with summer comes barbecues and potato salads, and I don't like making potato salads, or at least I didn't used to. But now that I've got my quick cooker pressure cooker, I can make it so fast and easy, and I just want to show you. So first of all, I hate peeling potatoes, so I scrub them, and I just cut a little ring around the outside of them, and I try to make them all uniform, so some of them are cut in half just so they're kind of in uniform size. And you know, our quick cooker, if you'll pan over here, we have all these accessories. And oh, stand right there, I've got my other one. So this is our ceramic bowl, and this is our springform pan that cook right inside here. You can cook your potatoes in this with your meat in the bottom, or your rice, or your couscous, or whatever. But we're not going to use these today. I'm just going to use the rack that they sit in. So here's the bottom rack, and we're going to put this in. I've already got my water in here, so you can pan over here. Pan over here. My sister's taping for me. And I just put this rack in there just so it's extra support for all the potatoes I'm going to put in. Pan into the pot.
Okay.
There you go. Okay. Do you want to get up on the... Here, I'll hold it for a second.
Okay.
So we're just going to do this and put all these lovely little potatoes in here. And the racks just kind of help hold it up out of the water, because I like steamed potatoes. I don't like boiled potatoes. Okay, and then we're going to put some eggs in there at the same time. I love to pressure cook eggs because they peel so darn easy. About to get them out. So we're just going to put these in here like so. I only put 3 or 4 eggs in. And what happens is these will all cook together at the same time in about 12 minutes. You're not standing at the stove watching, turning, splattering, burning. I've already poured my water, 1.5 cups of water in there.
In their shells?
In their shells. We're hard boiling them in their shells. And the beauty of pressure cooking eggs is it separates that membrane that's around the egg, and it adheres to the shell, so they're super, super easy to peel. Now, when you're using a pressure cooker, you've always got to make sure that this gasket is pressed down very firmly, and this one was not. And we're going to put it on here like so, and make sure that these 2 arrows are lining up and pointing that way. And now let's pan down here. I have already set it on sear because I wanted the water to start warming up while I was prepping the potatoes. It just makes it come to pressure very much quicker. But now we're going to put it on. What am I going to put it on? I'm going to put it on soup, stock. It doesn't really matter because we're going to customize the time and go down to 12 minutes. And press start. Now it's going to build up to pressure, and once it gets to pressure, it'll count up to 12, and then it will start counting back down, and you will know how long it's been in there after the pressure is done. In the meantime, we're going to come over here and get the rest of the potato salad ready. There we go. Thank you, Bonnie.
You're welcome.
And we're going to use our trusty little manual food processor. Going to chop all the onions and the celery and the pickles. I use dill pickles in mine. And get them in the bowl ready to go. So once the potatoes are done, all this stuff is ready to go. See, and the more you chop, the finer it gets. And we'll empty it out. So that's what we're going to do with the pickles, the celery, and the onion. And that will be in the bowl all ready to go for us to add our potatoes. Now, I thought if I cut around the potatoes, they would just, the skins would slip off, and I found that that did not work. But they do with a little paring knife. the skins scrape off so easily after you're done cooking them. So just a reminder, as soon as this pressure cooker is done, it'll beep. We don't want a slow release, we want fast release. So as soon as that beeper goes off at 12 minutes, I'm going to open this and put the eggs into an ice bath because they get pretty well cooked. And then we're just going to peel the potatoes after they cool off. And then the last step is to, depending on how mashed you want your potatoes, if you want your potatoes salad chunky, use this. This is our mix and chop. If you want it more mashed-like consistency, use our potato masher. It's called the mix and mash, and it's awesome. I once mashed 12 pounds of potatoes one Thanksgiving with this. So that's all going to be done, and voila, you're going to have your potato salad done in about 5 minutes of hands-on time, which is usually a lot slower to make potato salad, right? So that's it. Go ahead and turn it off.